So I heard that you think you're not smart enough to become a nurse, and I really think we need to talk about it. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Nursing with Ki. For those of you who are already part of the family, for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Kiara. I am a practical nurse, and on my channel I mainly talk about nursing, but we also do a bit of beauty, hair, makeup, and all of that. So if you're into those stuff, please make sure you subscribe and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you won't miss another video from me. All right, so I just wanted to address something, which is what you guys saw in the title and in the beginning of the video, which is whether or not you are smart enough to become a nurse. I get so many, you guys don't understand, I get so many DMs and emails from people telling me that they are scared to go for nursing because they basically just don't think they're smart enough. And like I said, I think we need to address. Can't even blame the people who feel that way, because think about it. If you are about to start a new journey, right? Where's the first place you're gonna go do research? Obviously, the internet. And there is a bunch of people on YouTube who are either nursing students or nurses or whatever in the nursing field who kind of talk about their experience, and people make it seem as though you need to be a rocket scientist to become a nurse, when that's really not the case. Why people get a little bit scared to go for it when they come on social media or when they come on YouTube to do research about nursing, and they hear nursing students and nurses talking about,
oh my god, it's so hard. Nursing school was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. God, nursing school was just so tough. It was so hard for me. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem as though nursing school is the easiest thing ever, because it is not. It is challenging. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But I get why a lot of people also think that they need to be this super smart person, because they see us learning about all these drugs and they see us using all these big words.
Hyperlipidemia, methicillin-resistant staphylococcus aureus. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart.
And really, the hard part about nursing school isn't necessarily what it is that you're learning, it's how much of it you're learning at once. Nursing school is all about time management. You're going to learn a lot of information very, very quickly, and that's really what makes it complicated, because you're stuck studying a lot, not necessarily because you don't understand what the teacher is teaching you, or because what you're learning is too hard, just because you're learning a lot of it. And so in order for you to retain all of that information, you have to study a lot. But there are different tricks that you can do to make the process easier. I've talked about this in several videos, and I'm gonna leave the links to those videos down below, where I share tips that you guys can use to make nursing school easier and to pass it, right? But one thing, before I share these things with you guys, one thing I want you to keep in your mind is, you're not the first person to go to nursing school. You're not gonna be the first person to go to nursing school, and you're not gonna be the last. I've done it. Thousands, millions of people before me have done it, and guess what? We're alive and breathing, and we're just fine. We did not die in nursing school, so it mustn't be that bad, right? And people are continuing to do it. So if I can do it, if they can do it, you can do it. No excuses. Like I mentioned in other videos, right? Go to class, okay? Go to class. Listen in class. Take notes. If you don't understand something, clarify it right away. Even if you didn't learn much during the day, or even if you think you have everything down pat, every single day, give yourself at least 1 hour to revise. Don't start studying at the very last minute. If you know that you have an exam coming up in 3 weeks, well, the day you find out is the day you're supposed to start studying, right? Study every single day that way, and give yourself some time to study that way. During that time you're studying, if anything comes up that you didn't realize you didn't understand, well, you're gonna have the time to actually go to your teacher and clarify that. Don't wait till the last minute to study. Study groups. I've said this in so many other videos. Do study groups. And lastly, record yourself. I talk about this all the time. I know you guys have experienced this, where you're in a car, you're driving to school, and this new video, this new song comes out, and it's absolutely horrendous. You hate the song. You don't have it on your playlist. You don't have it on your phone, on Spotify, on iTunes. You don't have it anywhere. However, a week later, you find yourself singing the lyrics to the song word for word, and you're literally thinking to yourself, how the hell do I know the lyrics to the song? I hate the song. But you hear it in the car, you hear it in the grocery store, you hear it in the mall, you hear it everywhere. So use that to your advantage. So use your subconscious mind to your advantage. Record yourself reading out the material you need to learn for your exam and listen to it first thing in the morning, last thing at night, during your breaks. That way everything registers in your mind. Use it. Use the tricks that I share with you guys. Honestly, you guys, these are the tricks that I used, and I passed nursing school, and I was very, very alive when I finished. And I did NCLEX, and I finished my NCLEX in an hour, and I finished with an A. So I mean, hey, not to toot my own horn, but my tricks really do work. And like I said, I understand, and I don't blame you guys for thinking that you guys aren't smart enough to go through nursing school, because like I said, if you come online and everybody's complaining about how hard nursing school is, obviously it's gonna get you a little bit scared, and I completely understand that. But it's not the material we learn that's hard, at least for me. I don't really think what I learned was hard, because everything is very connected. So, and I've mentioned this in other videos as well, if you understand A, you will understand B. If you understand B, you will understand C. So along the way, if there's one thing you don't understand, clarify it right away, because the human body is very, very, very connected, and everything will kind of make sense to you. You're gonna see, like, once you get towards the end of nursing school, you're gonna see how all the systems are somewhat connected, and you'll be able, anyway, I'm not gonna go into all of that. You'll see at the end. But it's really all about, it's really, like I was saying, the most challenging part is just how much information you learn at once, and you just have to develop different techniques and schedule yourself, or play with your schedule in a way where you can actually fit your studies, or fit time for you to study. So as long as you're studying, as long as you're revising, you're going to class, taking notes, asking questions, doing your study groups, you're going to be fine. And it might be a little bit challenging at first, the first month, the first 2 months, but once the first 2 months are done, you're gonna get into the whole flow of things, and you're gonna see everything is going to be fine. So if you are doubting yourself and you think that you're not smart enough to become a nurse, like, trust me, you don't need to be a rocket scientist for this. You really, really don't. You will be fine. You are smart enough. You're gonna be fine. Just go for it. I posted this on my Instagram today. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna leave the information down below so you guys can do that. But I posted a quote, and it says, everything you've ever wanted is just one step out of your comfort zone away, right? You're not gonna achieve anything if you stay comfortable, if you stay scared and you're always trying to stay on the safe side. You got to step out of your comfort zone. And I understand why it's scary, I understand why it's scary to you, because it's unfamiliar water. You're not used to it. You don't know what to expect. But you just got to step out of your comfort zone, and you got to go into it with the mindset that no matter what, you're going to achieve it. And once you've decided that you're going to achieve it, like, nothing is going to stop you from achieving it. But when you already start your journey, you haven't even started your nursing journey yet, and you're already doubting yourself, well, you're not really gonna go too far with that doubt. So the first thing you really need to do is change your mentality. Change your mentality and change your words. The power of words is really underestimated. If you keep telling yourself that you can't do something, guess what? You're not gonna do it. But once you switch your tongue and you start telling yourself, look, I know this is gonna be hard, but I'm putting my mind to it, and I'm gonna achieve it no matter what, nothing can come your way. So start telling yourself that you can do it, that you will do it, and don't only tell yourself that you can do it. Actually start to take the steps towards it. And then eventually you're gonna end up in a class, and it's gonna be too late to back out. And next thing you know, you're gonna be a whole nurse out here in these streets. Nurse gang. Alright guys, so that's it for my motivational speech. Okay, I just felt like I needed to clear that up, because there's just too many people starting off the year with self-doubt. No, that's not what we're doing in 2020. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this, then please share this video. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, and most importantly, turn your notification bell on so you won't miss another video from me again. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.